Thank you. Everyone clap it up for NKF. Clap it up. Clap it up. Anyone into poetry? All right, great. Wonderful, wonderful. Because that's how I'm going to tell it. All right? If you weren't into poetry, I still was going to tell it that way. All right? So, imagine living your life waiting for someone else to die. That would have been my daughter's life had it not been her living donor. Only 30% of kidney donations come from the living. I suppose that's because we don't know how to recover from kidney donations. So I'll tell you, step one, you will wake up in the middle of a sentence. To everyone else, it'll be gibberish, but in your defense, the last 5 hours don't exist to you. You were snapped away in the middle of a joke. Your doctor offered you a cocktail, medicine. I said, make it a double. My mom did not find that joke funny at all. Your recovery nurse will have beautiful curly hair, but don't tell her you think she's pretty. Loudly whisper it to everyone who comes to visit you as if she's not standing right there. Step two, look at your pants. Don't be shocked. They shaved your pubes. In hindsight, you wish you did it yourself. When you think about the forest, you just had it clear. Step three, when you wake up again, fingertip on abdomen scar like Braille. Gargling your own tears to drown out the scream when trauma violates your soul, breaks into your belly and enters your throat to swallow enough tramadol to relieve the pain. A part of you ripped out while you slept, and that anger makes you angry at yourself for being angry because you knew you wanted this. But when your body's sense of emptiness is invading your senses with sensations that don't make sense, look up. You'll see her. The pretty girl with clearer eyes, with brighter smiles. She will thank you for the dances she'll live to learn. For the college applications she'll stress over at an age she never knew she'd reach. For the heartache from boys she never knew she'd meet. For the medicine she no longer have to take. For her mother finally exhaling the breath she held her body since her baby's birth. For the return of light to her father's smile. For the joy inside her heart. And that grain of death inside you was a seed of her new birth. They will call you a hero. Selfless. But for me, it was the most selfish thing I've ever done. Who wouldn't lend life and limb for their daughter or their son whose same blood beats inside their heart? My heart, the occupant of my thoughts every second we're apart because my child isn't to be, I have no reason. But what if she wasn't my child? What if she was someone else's daughter? A little curly-haired girl named Hope? Would she have prayed any less for a miracle? That she'd be one of the thousands to get off a waiting list while little Victor next door is still waiting, wondering why he and 37 million people are suffering with kidney disease. Does his life have any less meaning? 12 people die each day waiting for a kidney transplant, or any of them in any less need of a hero. Step 4. When you see your kidney recipient, hug them like weighted blanket in the winter. They would thank you for giving them more life. And you would thank them for giving life more meaning. Thank you. And my kidney recipient, my daughter Lexi. Thank you very much. Good night.